doesn't seem very happy when I press that button, does it? Goodness. No fancy-pantsy introductions for us folks. Quite a bod I've got on me. Right then. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a game called From the Darkness. Get into the 64th apartment of the deceased grandfather. My grandfather must have been very rich if he could afford 64 apartments. That's quite incredible. Right then. I feel like I've seen this elevator shaft 100 times. What does this say? 15-year-old left home and did not return. Signs. White t-shirt, red shorts. Please call this a very generic looking number. Alright then. Fair enough. And here's some writing I don't recognise. Or rather I can't read. Looks Russian to me. If I had to guess. Right then. Anyway, I don't really know anything about this game. Other than it's supposed to last about an hour. The movements are quite realistic when you go up the steps, which I quite like. And it cost about £1.50, I think, which is about the price of a cup of coffee. So, that's about all I can tell you at the moment. Presumably, we are scampering about, looking for apartment 64. Where are we up to thus far? We're up to 49, I think. And I don't really know sort of what environments this is going to be saying or anything like that, other than I think somebody needs to call Tommy the maintenance man, because there seems to be a bear in the elevator that's trying to escape. Oh, this looks interesting. Is this what it was getting stuck on? Can I crouch? There were no like controls or options menu or anything really. That giddy aren't. There wasn't any beginner's lag, however, which was a rarity. Very unusual that you don't start a game and there's an enormous amount of low frame rates and lag. Right, where are we up to now? 61 and 62. And 64! Here we go. Let me ring the bell. Let me not ring the bell. Let me open the door. I said let me open the door. Thank you. For goodness sake. Right then. Man alive. I pity any poor soul that had to get through here in a wheelchair. Right then. Dear neighbour, if you don't stop making noise at night, we will call the police. How about calling the manager? Or something. That seems a little extreme to me. Oh, I'm unlocking the door. With a key animation. Goodness. This apartment has long been abandoned. Well, I spy a key. I don't know if I have inventory or anything like that. Pushing tab and all of the other various buttons doesn't seem to be doing very much. Can I turn the lights on? There is no electricity. Can I turn the electricity on? I'm glad you kept the key in there, because it would be a bit of a dreadful joke if people just went around turning your power off randomly. Pick up family album and leave. Goodness. This is all a bit spooky. I'll shut the door to be all tidy. There we go. Alright then. Need to find the family album, do I? Well, here is a picture of a rather cross-looking lady who looks like she's been sweet-talked into doing this picture and was never particularly happy about it. Goodness. Well, I suppose when you do own 64 apartments, you can't really give much love and tender care to all of them, I suppose. Here is part of a sausage. A very rotten sausage. Is there any deliciousness in the fridge? There is a big pot of honey and a pot of... I have not a ball knows what that is, but it's a pot of something or other. What do we have here? Can I zoom? Oh, I can. What I assume is a box of cigarettes. And then lots more pictures. Oh, of a spooky man with a hood on standing in a dark corridor. How very frightening. Alright then. Doesn't seem like what we're looking for is in here. Does this door... Well, this door is locked, it seems. I thought that was the door to the kitchen at first, actually, but given the handle is here, that wouldn't make much sense. So, there must be something more to it than that. This is a bit spooky. Is that a head? That's a head, isn't it? Oh my giddy aunt. I can't see a thing on OBS, so I apologise if that's very dark, but there's like a dark blue square for a window, and it looks like there's a bonce right there in the middle. Aha! The light switch. Oh, God. And there was nobody there. It was fine. Stop panicking. Again, I'm not able to read any of that. It looks like, is it a book or is it a DVD box? This doesn't look like it's the era of DVDs. It looks like the era of VHSs, actually, now that I can actually see a slot for a VHS to go in. But either way, I'm going to assume this is some sort of fascinating, spooky drama, probably. Right. Can I shut the windows at all? Oh, I mean, they are shut, aren't they? Can't fix this. Oh, okay, we have these Russian dolls, which I never quite know whether they actually exist in Russia or not. They're such a stereotypical thing. Okay, I mistook that for a bust of Teddy Roosevelt at first. I don't think I could have been more wrong in who that actually is. I think anyway. Yep, yeah, I'm convinced. All right then. Well, at least that means we know where we are, and possibly we know roughly when we are. In terms of the technology and the pictures. Interesting. Very interesting. I think this photo is supposed to be happy, but it's a bit scary. Especially since the clothing the little baby is wearing reminds me of those like those full body casts they put people in after they've had horrible accidents. Do you notice that the edges of the screen get a lot darker when I come in here? It's too dark. You're telling me it's too dark. Kitty, can we shut the door? Thank you. Let me wait until I can find a flashlight or something. I can't move into this room, can I? No, I'm not allowed. I do not have right to rent in that room, it seems. Oh, are these the light switches for these two rooms? Oh, blast. Them gammy electrics. Oh, that's the reason why I couldn't move in here, because I was falling over the bathtub. Ew. That's a nice attention to detail, but it's not very happy, is it? Goodness. Man alive. Alright then, so this is a lost cause. So, I could literally be walking into the breast of a murderer for all I know. Was that just my character blinking? Oh no, that was the power going out. Oh, wonderful. Oh, smashing. I'll smash a few more bulbs in a minute. Which one was it? This one? Should we try that again? Thank you. Right then. Oh gosh, all the lights have been reset. Is that so that you can pull additional spooks upon me? Or is that for some other reason? We shall never know. Oh, this is open now. You don't say. Is there a light switch? No, there isn't a light switch because someone's nabbed it like the naughty person they are. Alright, we'll have to survive in the moonlight. Survive in the moonlight sounds like a poor translation of a movie from this era and period. Alright then, we have a key. What locked doors have I found? There's the door over there which was locked. I like this. It's very atmospheric. I did that with my psychic mind powers, and then I damaged my psychic mind powers by smashing my face into this door. You're trying to lock the door behind me? That won't work. Goodness, my grandfather was a portly gentleman, wasn't he? If you fit into that jacket. Oh, good. A bloodstained screwdriver. Switch. Do I need any of the other various bits and bobs? It would seem not. No bobs needed around here. Closed. Yeah, I can see that with my eyes. I was more questioning whether or not it was locked. Madam. Dearest madam, can I turn some of these lights back on, please? Not really. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Something freaky is happening on with this painting, and I don't think freakiness was very popular back in those days. I feel like people were a little bit too concerned about stuff and things to be up to such levels of mischief. Crying out Oh, I actually have a reflection. A vaguely well animated one. That makes a nice change. I've got shoulders broader than a London bridge though. And and a jaw more stern than a beefeater. But hey ho. Right then. Hello. Scary person. Giddy up. What were they called? There was this brand of dolls, I can't remember what it was, the 80s I think, of these dolls that were made, which had really weird, bizarre expression. I think they were called Glooby dolls. I think that was the name of the company that made them. Yeah, they were just really ugly, and that was kind of the sort of the charm about them, in massive inverted commas there. That was the sort of charms that they were, like pulling faces, sticking their tongue out and things. And they had the clothes a bit like this. They were very, very creepy. It was a weird decade. Right, what do we have here? Gorbachev is ousted in an apparent coup by Soviet armed forces, and hardliners accused of steering into blind alley. Oh gosh, I was watching a History Matters things about this just a week ago, and I've already forgotten everything that was in it. I'm not gonna say what I think happened, because I'll probably get it all wrong and look like an uneducated swine. But that's locked. Goodness. So it's missing two of the little revolving barrels, and I need to find a code for it. Interesting. Alright. But yeah, I do remember that. If I remember, the only thing I can remember is that it was just before the dissolution of the Soviet Union. That's the only thing I can actually remember. Definitely. What's that? Is it a lot of bugs? Is that grain or bullets? Ah, you're still there. I'm beginning to grow fonder of you as time goes by. Alright, well the album isn't here, which is an irritant. But alright. I must be able to find a combination for that padlock. The question is how exactly. I need a flashlight for this room, and I need a flashlight for this room, because you won't... Yeah, I seem to have some sort of panic attack when I go near that room, so let's not go in for none of that. Let's shut this door and have a nice relaxing time rummaging through a few cupboards. See if we can find Grandad's porn stash. Right, anything else that we can read? Goodness, that looks very exciting. That looks like the front of a video game cover from like the 8 or 16-bit era. That's a scary image. I can't tell if that's a judge, a priest, or a joker. It might be a combination of all of them, to be honest with you. Alright, am I supposed to be looking at something else spooky? Because I feel like this heartbeat is going on a bit too much for me to be not listening to something spooky. Again, with the lights. You love playing with them, don't you? That's the room I wouldn't go into because it was too spooky. There's a man in there. A man with a belly button and many scars and no shirt. Poor soul. I'm sure Grandad would lend you one of his. Here's a jacket. Let me see if I can take this jacket to warm up my friend. No, I can't. I cannot be charitable. What's up with the spooky book? Ah, objective, get out. Oh, I found what I needed, and now I'm leaving, am I? It's not going to be that easy. There's got to be more to this than that. Alright, I feel like most of the pictures are missing, but we'll try. No. Ah, yes, I suppose I should turn the lights off and shut the doors when I leave. I wouldn't want... I said shut the doors when I leave, not before I leave. Wouldn't want Grandad's dear departed soul to get landed with a big old electricity bill, would I? You're still not willing to go in there, are you? No. To be honest with you, we should have more reason to be scared of going in there than ever before. Let me just check this room again. Check there was nothing of... There really is no detail in here that would be useful. Like, this really is the definition of a bathroom. It's just a room that's a bath and naught else. Alright. There must be... need to stare in the mirror and ground myself back to reality for a minute. That's a nice touch. Nice attention to detail. I approve. There's something in there. It's a picture. Can I add that to my collection? And like, do I need to like complete the album before I leave? I don't know. He won't take it with him. Yeah, and as I said, I don't think I've got like an inventory or anything. All right. I've got a photo out. Not exactly sure how that helps me though, because I still don't reckon that I can go in here. It's too dark. Yeah, I could literally be rubbing my bum up against him at the moment and I wouldn't know. Which is a rather scary thought now that I think about it. Alright, where was the light switch? Here. I like that when you enter this room you have to reach through a load of broken glass in order to turn the light on. That seems safe. That seems health and safety compliant. Alright then, hang on a minute. There weren't bars on this window before. Some builders came along and barred me up so that I couldn't escape. So I couldn't leave. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not very happy and cheery. But then again, this is mostly a horror channel, not a happy and cheery channel, so perhaps I should have seen that coming. Alright then. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to do next. That's the trouble with these confined environments. You always end up just retracing your steps again and again and again. I think the door actually opened. Oh, kitty aunt! You frightened me. Goodness! What have you done? Oh no! That big delivery of bacon that I ordered has been stacked up in front of my door and I can't get out. I have to eat my way out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, he's barred these windows as well. Well, he's an industrious fellow, I'll give him that. He gets his work done quickly and quietly and does not badger you about the bill. What the hell was that? I haven't seen a phone in this place. Oh, for goodness sake, would you stop turning all the lights off? Where was a phone? I haven't seen a phone. It sounds like it's coming from outside, actually. Oh, in here was there a phone? In this box? I have a telephone box in my room? In my cupboard? Alright. Shame I don't take that screwdriver with me as a weapon. Alright. Oh, goodness. Press shift to run. That means I need to run. The question is in which direction? I see you haven't quite finished painting the door yet. What's going on? What's going on? I can't move backwards. And I can't open the door. Why am I so intent on looking at this? What is that? What am I looking at? That's someone's back, isn't it? That's like the small of their back, that's their shoulder, there's their head. It's turning around, he can see me. Oh my giddy aunt. Careful, you nearly chopped my nose off. Was that Grandad? I remember Grandad being happy and cheery. He would tell me cool stories about the war and shout at me for flicking the lights on and off all the time. And play the guitar. And let me play with whatever the hell this thing's named. I'm going to get out of here before it gives me a headache, because that's going to happen, and it's going to happen pretty quickly, so, goodness. Alright. Let's go back into this room. This is slightly less clicky and flickery in here. Despite the fact that I'm usually not a big fan of these sort of confined and repeated environments like this one is pulling off a better job than most do. The question is where it's going to go next, because eventually I'm not going to be spooked and pooked by the by noises such as that one. Don't spook me with a sigh. I'm interested in this jam. At least I assume it's jam. It looks like a jam jar. Right, big tea kettle. Must have liked his cup of teas. Cups of tea, even if I could even get the plurals in the right place. Alright, where am I going next? Am I having another go through this door? No, I'm not. Do I need to use the bathroom, perhaps? Discover any blood-stained corpses floating in the bath? Not yet, no. Could this thing stop clicking? That sound is giving me a headache. There. That's better. Goodness sake. Right, at least we... Oh, at least we sorted out some of the problem. Still feel like I'm meant to be picking up this picture and taking it with me. But, can't quite make out what's going on in that photograph. I think it's 5 women? Possibly that... No, I don't think that's a man up there with the dark jacket on. Yeah, I think that's sort of 5 women. Don't quite know what it's all about, though. Nothing in there I can use, and still this that I still don't know how to make any use of, because presumably I can interact with this somehow. Not really, not by clicking is the long and the short of it. Perhaps I need to find the other items first before I can make much use of it. The hell was that? Is that the radio? Well, that was a fascinating radio broadcast, goodness sake. I feel like I have learned so much while being thoroughly entertained by the excellent personality that I enjoyed. Alright. That was a nice touch. I like that one. Oh gosh. I like that the paintings are physically scarier when the lights are off. That's a nice touch. Thank you. Can I just... Thank you. Can I just go and stand in this happy room for a minute? Oh, it's not a happy room anymore. Now what? This is the nice room because the light's on. Something I can defend myself with, but not much else. Just got this mahoosive shadow. Good afternoon. Hello, sir. I can't get past this door. I genuinely can't get past this door. I need to... There we go. He's standing right there between me and the window. Again, not sure if you can see that. There we go. That's better. Scared him away. I was going to say I think I catapult myself out the window, but this game has actually thought of that and stopped you from doing that. Not to mention we're probably on like the 37th floor at this point. Have you ever seen that video of the internet of like there's like a man and a boy, and the man's playing like a what is it called? It's not a trumpet. It's the long one. You know, that one. I can't remember the name of. And the kid is adding to the arrangement by banging this. That's what it reminds me of a little. All right. Well, here's the pieces I need for the lock, and then here is some delicious looking dinner here. I can see a lovely stew made up of ears and fingers, and I dread to think what that is. Probably a testicle. Oh good, the question is did my grandfather cook that, or is my grandfather cooked in that? Let's not turn that off, I kinda need that. Where's the other light switch? Oh, idiot. Light bulbs are expensive in this economy. Oh, the door's open again, you know what, I don't even care. I don't even care. I like it in here, the light functions in it. You're not going to shut that door. I'm going to pretend this is my whole world and you're my only friend. Can I put the pieces in now? There we go. So how does this work? So I can move up and down to switch between these, and then there are a number of different characters. I don't recognise any of them. But I recognise the O and I recognise that M. But other than that, I don't recognise them in terms of characters. But then I'm not... Giddy up, wrong button. I'm not very familiar with this alphabet. So, I'm certainly not going to be able to guess that. Way too many combinations for that. There must be a code somewhere. You can hide under the bed. Oh, can I? Well, I'd best get to doing that straight away. Alright. I've actually got a little box of notepad now. They're only little and they're a funny colour, but they allow me to write stuff down much more easily than before. So, goodness, how am I going to draw this symbol with enormous difficulty is the answer to that. It's got like a line in the middle and then like a curvy bit there, which is like all filled in. It's probably like as simple as the letter B to some people. But I better write down that that's green, haven't I? Right, sorry. So we know what the green one is. The question is what any of the others are, because I can't see any more around here, can I? Don't give me away! And now you follow me. You know what? I'm getting back under. Yeah, I'm back under now. Good. I like this is in neon paint. That was a nice touch. The only problem is I'm not entirely sure who the enemy is. Oh dear, whether it's that little demon doll or whether he's actually on my side. I don't know, but I've got to get up and try and get the light back on, so and your eyes are still following me. Alright then, fair enough. I am rather perturbed. Oh. So the red one is that sort of triangle shape, which doesn't appear long enough for me to see it. So it's like a triangle with like a little square on the bottom. And that's the red one, or possibly it's upside down, I don't know. Alright, are there any more around here? Or are they going to be off in other rooms? I don't know, I can't see anything. No, that title's not English. Sorry, I saw stuff that wasn't there. Can I get any of the other lights on? Goodness. No, that's a door, old boy. I don't want the door. No, just shut the door. I want the light switch, except I can't find the accursed thing. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? Let's just do the ones that we figured out first, and then we'll come back to everything else in a sweet second. Alright, that's the red one. And then... no, that's not the green one. That's the green one. Alright, there we are. So we're halfway there. I've just got to figure out what the others are. It's probably going to drive me out into the rest of the environment to find it. No, it's not, because there's an invisible barrier that I can't pass here. Now I've lost where I am again. Oh, no. Is there anything on the back of the door? No, seemingly not. Anything on you? Do you hold any secrets, my little spooky pooky friend? You don't seem to know. Anything that I can see... anything I can see in the, oh, goodness. In the mirror that I can't see in the real world. That's a very common trick. Right, that's the blue one. There's still one more that we're missing. I feel like they've all been in different places, so I reckon it won't be another one. That's it's in the mirror. So we had one on the bed, one on the ceiling, one on the wall in the mirror. Where's the last? I mean, I could guess the last one. Maybe in the drawer. Aha! Indeed. It's like a circle with a little jaw, a little lower jaw coming off it. Okie dokie then. Right, we figured this out. So let's see. Oh, I didn't write down what they were. I think this was the yellow one, wasn't it? The yellow one was the. Is it that one? Surely. Why would they present it upside down? No, it must have been that one. And then this is the one with all the crosses on it. There we go. That was nice. I rather enjoyed that. What's over here? A light! Press F to turn on light. Huzzah! Oh, a little bit less on the old huzzah scale. Just take that and lower it down on the old scale a bit. Oh dear, and I like it when a flashlight moves slightly faster than you do. That's always a nice spooky pooky touch. Alright then, we can finally find out what is in this room. Oh good, I was pushing myself into my grandfather's dead body again and again. Actually no, I don't think that is my grandfather. Didn't that missing person poster that we saw at the beginning say that the person was wearing red shorts? You don't look like a 16-year-old, but then again I sincerely hope that no 16-year-old looks like this. So, the hell was that? Did you see that? I feel like as I walked back... Yeah, can you... Oh, is that just my... Oh, that's my head. I was going to say... It's in the lower left-hand corner of the flashlight. As I walk backwards, there's like this little movement for a second of a hand. I thought it was the monster coming to grab me. It's literally just my infernal mittens. But never mind my infernal mittens. Ah, and now it's all full of dried blood. Delicious. We can make a nice blood pie. We'll get to all of that in a sweet second. Let me just come up with any excuse not to deal with that for the next few sweet seconds. Nope, I can't see anything in here to give me an excuse to muck about. What does this say? He doesn't like light. Is that why he keeps smashing all the light bulbs? Oh, and now we get to have a better look at this. Oh, there's a cupboard up there. It's closed. You don't say. I rather hope it stays that way. Oh, I also initially thought these were just funny looking bricks. I didn't realise it was brain matter. Oh, this game is rather disturbing. I rather enjoy it. It reminds me very much of another game I played a ways back. But I want to see what the bad guy looks like before I talk about that, just in case I'm massively wrong or massively right. Anyway, I don't think we can beat around the proverbial bush anymore. I think we'd best open the door. I was going to say this looks like a CIA interrogation room, but given where we are, I think that might be the wrong organisation. F what? Or is that a little drawing of a sword? I don't know. Like, that's the handle and there's the hilt and there's like the curved blade, like a, what are they called, scimitars? Is that what those curved blades are called? I don't know. Should I write that down? Alright. I just write down F and say it's red as well, just in case. Don't want to get in a pickle later because I've forgotten it. Why do I get the impression this is one of those things where you wait for me to turn around while in the right spot and then you pull a spook on me? Like right now, for example. No, not yet. Alright. It's not my hand, it's the shadow of my hand, which is a really stupid thing. You can see it pretty well here. It's just the shadow of my own hand. That's what's scaring me. I am literally scared of my own shadow. Oh dear. Can I take a seat? Can I park my weary buttocks and have a little rest? It would seem not. Oh, do I need to turn the light off, maybe? Here? I don't hear anything. I hear my heartbeat. I hear some general spooky pooky noises, but I don't hear much else. I buried him in concrete. You do not hear? Buried him in concrete? Who do you belong to? The mafia? Kitty aunt. What? I genuinely can't hear anything. Voice? What? Now I hear sounds from the dark. Voices? In total darkness. Kitty aunt. You've got very nice handwriting, given that you're presumably writing this with your own blood. Oh dear. Come on, just let me out. Oh no, of course not. Right. Let's see what additional delights await us. Go to the voice. Go to the voice. What, you mean that television show that I'm not much of a fan of? All right then, I'll go and be on the voice, shall I? So, oh, good. If you're not familiar with The Voice, it's a program where people go and they sing songs, but the judges are on chairs that are turned around, so it's like the contestants are behind them and they can't see them, and then they can choose to like turn around and see who it is. I'd do well on that show because they can't see you. Giddy, oh, that is a hell of a face and one hell of a thumbnail. Right, moving swiftly on. Giddy. Presumably, the person that's been buried in the concrete is my grandfather. given that the missing boy has been found. The room stinks of a corpse. Oh, does it? Well, there's no concrete in here, I shouldn't imagine. Unless he's somewhere in the ceiling. If I had to guess, I'd say he's more likely to be in one of the cupboards. Maybe the cupboard that was full of blood. Yeah, this one. Can I open this now? No, this is still closed. Alright. Anything in here? Is this little cupboard still closed as well? Yes, it is. Alright then. Hang on. Part of the light switch has gone again. Giddy aunt, this man really enjoys his DIY, doesn't he? Comes in, he puts some bars in, he does paintings on the walls. Turns my light off randomly. So I'm now looking at every little fixture on the wall trying to figure out if it was there before or not. But no such luck thus far. Man alive, he's a man of many trades, isn't he? DIY, painting, cooking. He knows many a trade, this gentleman. I was wondering initially whether the bad guy was my grandfather, who's gone a bit crazy, perhaps, and started murdering people. But now that he's talking about burying people, one can only assume that, the hell was that? Was that just this shutting? Did I scare myself with this? Yes, I did. Good. Get out of blood in my hair. Good to know that. Good to know I can scare myself as well as the game can scare me. Did I spy a buttock? Sir, if you're going to live under my house, you're going to live by my rules, and my rule is no bare behinds in the corridor. Alright? I don't care if you're just slipping in from the bathroom. What is this painting? I've never looked at it previously. It's very strange. It's got a very strangely shaped face. Looks like it's a very round head but with tiny ears. Very strange statue. Yes, I think it's a statue. Gideon, you don't get any better as the years go by. In fact, somehow you get worse. Oh dear. Now what exactly? Go to the voice. Okay. There must be like a whispering somewhere. I need to listen for it and find it. It's probably in here, given that prompt that we had earlier about it sneaking like a corpse. Let me listen for a second. Hang on. Was that nothing or was that something? What's up with this? What's up with I'm gonna turn the volume back down now. So you meant the concrete of the wall, not the concrete of the floor. A finger, an eye, and some teeth equal key. Man, we got good competition for thumbnails today, haven't we? That's nice. Goodness, I wonder where I'm going to get an eye and a finger from. I don't know about the teeth, but I can... Would you stop doing that? I certainly know where I can find some of those ingredients. No pun intended. Gideon. I know there's a certain association between this colour and the state that I believe we're in, but still. Alright, here's the finger. Is this the eyeball? Is that the eyeball? No, alright, we've just got the finger then. We haven't got the eyeball or the teeth then, which is a shame. I thought the eyeball or the teeth would be there. Hopefully that's not his severed penis. We can hope, but knowing spooky pokey games as I do, it is not much hope that I hold out. Goodness, look at that. Manky old cheese grater. There's a picture of a happy looking cow there. It was probably happier before it got put in the tin, to be honest. Let's just be honest here. It were probably happier before that happened. That's the top of my head, isn't it? I keep scaring myself with stuff that isn't scary. I don't know if that says very good things about this game or what exactly, but But alright. I doubt that key is going to let me escape. I feel like the adventure isn't quite over yet. I feel like... Because this is not just a locked door, and I need like a scalpel to get through that. Let me see if there's any bits I can... I'm sorry, what was that? Who's slamming doors in my house? What did I say about you living under my roof, paying me paying your rent? You can't go around slamming doors. How many bills you think you're paying? Right, can I scavenge any parts off the corpse that could come in handy? Could I have any bits off you? Oh gosh! Oh game, it's been a long time since I felt like this playing a game. Oh man, that famous phrase, you know a game is good when it makes you do something you don't want to do, but you force yourself to do it to progress. It's like the Saw games. You don't want to do it, but you have to do it because there's a worse alternative for an action. Oh, we've got to do some amateur dentistry on a corpse. Better than amateur dentistry on a live person, but still. I'll be back with the rest of your body parts in a minute, old boy. I've got to pull these kids' teeth out. Just tell me I don't have to do it and the game will do it for me. I'm just gonna bite down on my jaw for a few minutes. Just for the sake of reminding myself that all of my teeth are still there. Now, I have a question. Other than, what's with the spooky face? I have a question. Where do we find the eyeball? We've only found 2 of the 3 components we need so far. Can I put the pieces in that I've got thus far? Or do I need all of them? I think I need them all. Alright. Wouldn't want to be accused of doing this halfway now, would I? Oh dear, this is genuinely unsettling in a very nicely done way. What's up with this room? What's up with this room? Why am I an infinite void of fogginess? I don't know which direction I'm going. Alright, there's the floor. This is to give us a sense of direction, if nothing else. Ah, here is the chair. Goodness sake. Ew. Oh, and everything's better now. Goodness. Wow. This is genuinely impressing me a lot more than I thought it was. So I wasn't holding out much hope for this, especially at the beginning. But this is quite nicely done. Can I open this now? Yes, I can. And inside is a pair of bolt cutters. I'm not using a pair of bolt cutters on a baby. Alright, I have to draw the line somewhere, and the line is being drawn at bolt cutters and babies. I haven't seen anything bolted. Where's the sound of that child coming from? It's... Oh gosh, I know where it's coming from. I know who it's coming from, and I know what the bolt cutters are used for. Hi. Sorry I locked you in your room. It's gonna be alright now. It's gonna be alright. Oh gosh, it's not alright! At least I didn't use the bolt cutters to do that. Let's be grateful for small mercies, because goodness knows they're small. And now I've no reflection... Game. Oh, game. Oh man, is this what you get for £1.50? Man, who moved my father's coat? He gets cross when you do that. Still, he looks a cheery sort. I'm sure he'll forget. Oh, The what? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's your foot up there. I thought that was your hand. I thought I was going to reconstruct all three parts of you. But it seems not. He is stronger in the dark. When you light up the rooms, it will get weaker and you can get out. This is a key to the box under the ceiling. Thanks. That's very kind of you. Why did I stud the eyeball with teeth and then poke it into his skull and twist it round like an Allen key? Oh my word. This is great. Oh. Nothing to set fire to the candle. So that's what you meant by light them up. I feel like we could light this place up by setting it on fire. Okay, I need to find some matches. There should be plenty around because it seems like my grandfather was a heavy smoker. So, there must be some matches somewhere. Probably far enough away that it causes me to wander off and find them. Are those matches? I haven't bought these. Oh dear. Oh dear. Matches. I don't think these are matches. I think these are more cigarettes. It looks like there was some smoking going on here recently, so you'd imagine there would be some matches here somewhere, but goodness knows I can't find them. You want me to go further into this hellscape, don't you? Oh, giddy up. The phone I never found. The phone I never found. Where's the phone? Oh well, it's worth a try, I suppose. Oh, I can leave, can I? Can I? Neighbour, help me! I'm having an episode. Goodness. Where am I? What is that? Oh gosh. That. Oh, this is the. Oh, I didn't even realise. I thought it'd been transported to another realm. No, this is just the. Oh gosh. This is just the elevator shaft that we saw before in the staircase. And oh gosh. Can this door open, please? Oh no, don't look through the peephole. If I'm gonna die, I just want to die quickly. I don't want to die. Oh, Grandad. We are really in competition for thumbnails today. Ouch. Those are tight trousers for your age and the time period, my friend. Right. Alright. I know where that accent's up. I've seen the mirror. I know where that's gonna land. I love that I'm wandering around and staring at the scenery, this mouldy wall, rather than, you know, getting the hell out of here. Oh gosh, I'm in Hermaeus Mora's realm. I just want some matches. I just want some matches. Oh dear. Try again. You need to listen! Oh dear, my grandfather's cross at me because I'm not learning my lessons. Being a naughty boy. Alright, where are we? Are we back in the... Yeah, here we are. So I missed something? Can I just stick my neck in there and end it all? What do you want me to listen to? Can I go back this way? What am I meant to be listening to? Now I've mucked it up again, haven't I? Yeah. Oh no, you're cross at me because I'm a dunce. Well, intelligence is hereditary, so, you know, it's your fault, grandfather. Alright. That's level 5 now. I thought it was level 6 before. That's strange. gosh, his head spins around like an owl. Oh dear. What am I listening to? What am I meant to be listening to? I don't know. Was there something over here I needed to listen to? Is that a sonnet being portrayed here I wish to become more familiar with? What? What he's got? Well, most of him's gone now. Some of him's been left behind. He's got long tendrils. We're down on level 3. We started on level 6. We're down to level 3. It makes me wonder whether I'm not actually failing when I repeat these environments. I'm just going down to a lower level. Oh, goodness. An elevator made out of meat. Oh, the funny users of meat. It's like West of Loathing all over again. Alright. Let's just... Yeah, you're not very pleased with me, are you? Mind you, I'm coming in from the wrong way this time, which is odd. I feel like there might just be a very careful sort of pattern of doors you need to go through here. What number are we on now? Yeah, we're back to 5. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. I need to head back. I need to keep going down to lower levels, I reckon. Otherwise I'm never going to get out of here. Let me see if this will take me back to level 3. Oh, blast. It didn't work. So I think there's like a specific door that you need to go through on each level. And the first one, I think, is this one by the eyes. I think when it leads you back into another corridor like this, you've done it right. Yes. And when you... when you go into another of these try again rooms, that's when you've screwed up. You get your fingers out my hair. Oh, this game genuinely makes my skin crawl. Going up. Why in the name of hell would I go up? What level am I on now? I don't know. There's no number. It's all been rubbed off. Oh, gosh. Well, my instinct for survival tells me to go down. My instinct for figuring out what game developers are pulling tells me to go up. Oh, gosh. Why am I doing this? What? Oh, gosh. Now there's a million doors I can pick from. There's even doors on the floor. There's even a door behind here. That's got an X on it. None of the others do. If sounds are heard outside the door, it is better not to go there. Alright. Let me turn the volume up and listen. I can't hear anything in any of these doors. Oh. That's because they don't lead nowhere, Phil. You big dunce. That one might lead somewhere. Yeah. They don't lead anywhere, they just lead into walls. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll try this door then. Yeah, alright. Can we hear anything awful? Anything like a big shark that'll bite my head off so I don't have to survive this any longer? Oh, come on, just let me out. Let me... Oh, gosh. Or at least we're not where we've been before, which I suppose is a step closer to freedom. Oh, goodness. This is... Do I need to say what this is? There's a weird squeaking noise coming out of that door. So I'm going to avoid that one. Oh goodness, we're back on the ground floor again. Hallelujah. Well, the light's broken. think that's just like a motorcycle engine. I can't go any further this way. Am I going this way? Am I chasing along the side of the building instead of just running away from it? Because, you know, that would be sensible. Alright. I'm beginning to wonder whether this door wasn't meant to be open, or whether it's meant to slam in front of me before I was able to leave. Because this doesn't feel like the rest of the game. Oh gosh. Can I shut the door? No, I can't. Oh gosh. I don't want to go back inside, but I'm not convinced I've got much choice. I can't figure out where I'm meant to go. There's just invisible barriers everywhere. Just let me go. Just let me die. Just stop putting me through this. Oh, this door doesn't open. Oh, it is you. I thought it was you. I thought you didn't much like light. You seem alright with that bit. That's nice. Goodbye. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. This seems to be a dead end. We could get a dozen thumbnails out of this. You and me, best buds, eh? Best friends. Oh, press V for lighter. Oh, we are best friends. He gave me a present. That was nice of him. Alright. Most of me seems to still be intact, which is nice. Oh, that's why I couldn't find anywhere to go. It's just the end of the door, end of the room, end of my sanity. Oh dear. I suppose I'm leaving now. Oh gosh. I can't go through this door. Can I go back outside again? Yep. But I'm clearly not meant to. Alright then, fair enough. I suppose we're heading back upstairs because I've no sense. Unless there's any letters I'm supposed to have. Certainly not for my grandfather. Oh, Grandad, you were a weird one. I can only hope I'm this interesting of a grandparent one day. Or a grand uncle, I suppose, is probably more likely. Dear, you know, I'm just going to press the shift button. I'm not convinced it'll make me go any faster, but it makes me feel slightly better about the fact that I have to live through this. Now what? Oh gosh, go away, man. Let me leave. Right, come on. Time for a big hug. Oh dear. Are we going somewhere, or am I supposed to get off at some point? Stop the world, I want to get off. Oh, God. No, not back in here. I don't want to go back in here. Oh, I can light them with the lighter. Why was I thinking of cigarettes being lit with matches? Who lights a cigarette with a match? Light them up in every room of the house. I already have a candle. Alright, where do they go? Just anywhere? Okay. So I need one in each room, do I? Man, game, you never run out of good ideas, do you? Oh gosh, the placement. Oh, the placement is clever. Can I put it up here? Yeah, that's the safe place to put a candle, isn't it? Looks like you can put them pretty much anywhere. Either that or I'm just having unparalleled good luck. What the hell? Get those candles are expensive. Would you stop blowing them out? Speaking of things that have been blown, I reckon a nuclear bomb has just gone off. Oh man, I'm not zoomed in at the moment, but it's like I am. It's very, very unsettling and unpleasant. Where am I going? What more do you want from me, game? Haven't you tortured me enough? Apparently not. Neither of my lights are working. And I don't know where I'm meant to go. Through here into the room of mischief? No, possibly not in here. What? What's that? What is that? Thank you. Man alive. This game has more fascinating and brilliantly done spooks than 10 of the normal things I play. Oh dear. Hey, stop doing that. I've only got so much lighter fuel. Giddy on. I see the situation on the home front hasn't improved. Good afternoon. Can I still get under the bed? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Can't have any lights on when I'm under there though, so I reckon I'll just stay where I am. If that's alright with you. I'd forgotten about him for a minute. It's my hope that the candles will remain. He'll just blow them out, which means as long as I'm still putting more candles out, I'm still edging closer to victory. Now stop it, you naughty man. Do I need one like here for the corridor? Maybe I do. I need one for the bedroom. Oh, kitty. My landlord's not going to be pleased with the fire hazard I'm posing with all of these candles, and this lighter for that matter. But to be honest with you, I've got quite a few things to say about my landlord. Oh, kitty. I've walked past this jacket and shoe combination a dozen times by now, and each time I thought to myself, I wonder if they're going to pull a spook where it looks like there's a person there, but really it's just a pair of shoes sticking out from under a coat. They didn't, but I still managed all the same. What the hell was that? I can't go in here to set a light. But alright. Oh goodness, not this again. Are you wandering past my window again? Can I give the audience a better look at you this time? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm scared, frankly. Hold me. It's like every now and again this effect comes on. And then eventually it'll pass, and then it'll blow out all my candles again, and I'll have to start all over again. What comes next? How do you crescendo everything you've done so far? I don't know, but I won't be here to see it. Ah, screw this. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with my eyes open. Game, just stop it. Just stop it. Just hi again. Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, kid. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I'm not good at parties. Come on. Just. Oh, no. No, just lights, please. Please. No, alright. Bathroom? Ow, my face. I think I just banged my face on the door again. It's all gone dark. Oh, there I am. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go and give my best friends in the world a great big hug. Oh, gosh. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. Oh, Kitty. Again with your owl essence necks. Where am I going? Oh, God, no. Oh, Kitty, aren't you just... You somehow went and made it worse. I don't know how you managed that. Kitty, can I put one down here, like on the floor or something? I don't know where the rest of these last two candles go. One's got to go in the cupboard. One's got to go in the cupboard. Kitty, let's put that there. Can I get some light, please? Thank you. Thank heaven for that. Oh no, not again. No, I can't handle a third round of this. Oh no. Let this one be short. Good, it was short, just like I wanted it to be. That one's sorted, this one isn't. Alright, that answers the question about where the last candle goes. Give it here. Thank you. Please, just let me leave. Just let me leave. Just let it be over. Just let it be finished and over, and never again will we ever experience this. Oh, Kitty. Nothing technically spooky is happening, but I still... Kitty, and I still feel unnerved. Alright, final floor. There it is. There's the door. And it's locked, isn't it? Oh, good. This... escape again. Oh, wow. Right. Sorry about that little jump cut. I just needed to take 30 seconds. I just needed to take 30 seconds for myself. Right. This game actually reminds me massively. I apologise, I'm looking at my phone at the moment. I'm looking for a video. This game reminds me massively of a game I played ages and ages and ages ago. What was it called? Wrong Floor. That's what it was called. It was called Wrong Floor. Short little game. But that was the game which the stairwell at the elevator shaft, that little environment reminded me of, and the bad guy model, the one where we were in that little room, where we got the lighter, where we was looking into the mirror. That model was also used in that game. That reminds me a lot of, or this rather reminds me a lot of Wrong Floor. Wrong Floor was very good, as I recall, but very short. This was... wow. I'm genuinely impressed. It's extremely difficult to get over 60 minutes worth of good scares into... not only... well, to get that many scares into 60 minutes and to keep them scary the whole way through because eventually you sort of acclimatize to scares, and you have to keep changing up the scares in order to keep the player on edge for a whole hour, which is impressive that that this game could achieve that. And I don't know what to say. That was genuinely one of the best games I have played in a long time. The scares were creative, they were varied, they were very nicely done, and there was just enough stuff that you had to figure out and do to make you kind of panic and think, I've got to get this right, otherwise the horrors are going to get worse. I think my favourite part was, this sounds dreadful, my favourite part was pulling the teeth from the corpse of the missing teenager in the bathroom. What has my life come to when I say a sentence like that? Wow. I mean, what can I say that would improve upon what the game has said without using any words? That was unparalleled. That is genuinely the best £1.50 I have spent in a very, very long time. My socks have been utterly and categorically blown off by this game. I am shocked. I am impressed. I am hungry for more. A different day. Right? Not today. Today, I don't think I'm going to take the rest of the day off and cuddle my cat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But wow, this was a wonderful thing. I'm gonna keep an eye on this developer, because they're gonna go a long way if they can put stuff like this together. So that was From the Darkness. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I felt a little bit safer with you here to hold on to me. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other. Look after your grandfathers as well, because it seems like we know what happens when you don't. And good night.